Welcome back to the channel. I'm the artist. This is Boxing on Rap. Now listen, it's 3 months away, the fight between Dalton Smith and Subriel Matías, and it made me think it'd be interesting to see right now where the betting odds are right now, and then where will they be. We'll do another one when it comes closer to the fight. But right here, you see the stats as they are now. We're going to go over that real quick. But first, if you're new here, thank you for stopping in and choosing this video. And if you're also a subscriber, thank you for the continued support. I really appreciate it. Now, let's just get to it. Let's I got some notes. Tengo unas cuantas notas aquí. So me van a ver mirando para abajo y para arriba. Okay? Como siempre. Vamos por encima. So let's go. Right? So listen. Okay. Matías is the favorite. Not by much. Right? So the odds, they're whispering right now. They're whispering secrets about this fight, right? And let's decode what those whispers and secrets are and what they really mean for Matías versus Dalton Smith in New York. Matías es favorito, pero apenas, es bien poca. Las cuotas están revelando secretos sobre esta pelea, ¿no? Vamos a descifrar lo que realmente significan estos números para el enfrentamiento entre Matías y Smith en Nueva York. So, Fresh Productions, right? They secure the promotion by winning, you know, the purse bid, and got those rights and pushing the fight for Matías' first title defense in his second reign, right? So this is his second reign as a champion, and this is his first title defense of that. The fight is expected to take place in New York, as we all know. It's in New York. We all know that. We've been through this. We covered it extensively. If you don't know, damn it, I don't know what to tell you. A city where I grew up most of my young and adult life, right, has a massive Puerto Rican energy. A lot of Puerto Ricans there. Odds now have Matías being favorite, but Smith is not a scrub, according to these numbers. These numbers tell a story. Who's respected and who's doubted, and where value might be, where it might lie, where should you put your money, right? So sabemos que Fresh Production aseguró los derechos de la promoción, preparando la pelea como la primera defensa de Matías del segundo reinado. Se espera que el combate se realice en Nueva York. Eso lo sabemos, como dije, estamos cubriendo esto desde el principio. Una ciudad con una gran energía puertorriqueña. Como les dije ahorita, yo soy de ahí, soy de Puerto Rico, soy de Nueva York, lo conozco muy bien. Las casas de apuestas colocan a Matías como favorito, pero Smith no es ningún rival fácil. Esa palabra está a fuego con nosotros aquí, ¿no? Estas cifras se cuentan una historia. ¿Quién tiene el respeto? ¿Quién genera dudas? ¿Y dónde podría estar el verdadero valor en esta pelea? O sea, ¿dónde tu dinero va a tener más valor, sabe, por ahora, cuando venga la pelea? According to Pro Boxing Odds, Matías is priced around -142 versus Smith of +112 in current moneyline markets. Historically, Matías' value has shifted. Before, he's been a heavy favorite, heavy in prior fights. On BetUS, Smith is listed at +130. Matías is a -160. These odds show the market believes Matías is likely to win, right? Likely. That's what we believe here, but not comfortably. This is what the bet makers, the odd makers are saying, right? Not us, not me, not my opinion. This is what is being reported out for the bet money market, right? Según Pro Boxing Odds, Matías figura alrededor de menos 1.42 frente a Smith, que está en más 1.12 o positivo, no sé cómo se dice en español, en las líneas de dinero actuales. Históricamente el valor de Matías ha variado. Antes solía ser un favorito mucho más amplio en sus peleas anteriores. Y eso lo sabemos, porque si tú históricamente vas atrás, tú vas a ver lo mismo. En BetUS, Smith aparece con +1.30 y con Matías -1.60. Estas cuotas reflejan el mercado que cree que Matías ganará, aunque no es con demasiada holgura, ¿no? So, vamos para arriba. Entonces, y te vamos a decir dónde debes de poner tu dinero. No tú vas a decir yo, sino que los números a lo último te están diciendo una historia. Por ahora, 3 meses adelante. Being the favorite means Matías is getting respect. His power, his experience, his track record. They all matter. All that matters. All that matters. But the fact that Smith is near the line means the bettors see him as dangerous, like not a sure thing. The margin suggests many expect the fight to be competitive, right? At that close odds. It might not seem like it's close, right? When you see like 142 and 112, but that's awfully close. Possibly going late or decided by judges, right? So they're thinking if it's going to be a knockout, it's going to be late, or if not, more than likely it's going to be a judges. Ser el favorito demuestra que Matías está recibiendo respeto por ahora. Su poder, su experiencia y su historial pesan. Sin embargo, el hecho de que Smith esté tan cerca en las cuotas indica que los apostadores lo consideran peligroso. El margen sugiere que muchos esperan una pelea competitiva, posiblemente que se extendía a los asaltos, que se extienda a los asaltos finales, o incluso que se defina en las tarjetas de los jueces. Puede ser que ellos, los expertos que hacen todas estas numeraciones piensan que Smith tiene el talento bastante para llevarlo lejos. Y los números están aquí para que ustedes vean. So Smith's path might be a game plan, right? To like possibly survive the early rounds, right? Just stay in there, survive, disrupt his rhythm a little bit, maybe clinch a lot. We know how that clinching goes with Matías, right? If Smith can stick to boxing and avoid heavy exchanges early, meaning clinching, angles, fighting off the jab, kind of moving back, and let the fight open up late, he could swing rounds, right? He could do that. He could steal some rounds. We've seen this before. He could swing some rounds. And also the odds imply value in betting on Smith if you believe that the underdog momentum can carry onto the fight late, right? So the numbers are in his favor if you want to bring money, you're thinking that he can go late. Meaning you can bet on rounds. Like, he can go later and go to decision, and you can still win money even if Dalton loses. El camino de Smith podría basarse en un plan para sobrevivir los primeros asaltos y romper el ritmo de Matías si logra mantener su boxeo, evitar intercambios fuertes al principio y dejarle que la pelea se abra en los asaltos finales o más tarde en la pelea. Podría ganar algunos rounds importantes como históricamente el 6, 8, 10 y 11 y también el 12 son rounds que son importantes cuando es una pelea cerrada. Además, las cuotas sí sugieren que a cierto valor apostar al MIF si crees que el impulso del no favorito puede sostenerse. Como yo te dije, si tú crees que él va a ir al fondo de la pelea, puedes poner dinero ahí y entonces ganas, aunque él pierda. So a fight in New York gives Matías some home support, Puerto Rican diaspora. Like I told you, there's a lot of Puerto Ricans in New York. I mean, historically, that's what it's been. It's been a second home, which could tilt the crowd influence, right? So bookmakers likely to come, they account for the home edge, right? Pressure, the dynamics of that kind of pressure. But in a big event in New York, outsiders can also profit if Matías underperforms, right? Underperforms under expectation, meaning they might have a high expectation of Matías, and if he underperforms on that, you can make money on that. Again, if let's say you say Dalton will go 10, if he goes 10, you win, even if he gets knocked out in 11. Una pelea en Nueva York le otorga a Matías cierto apoyo local gracias a la diáspora puertorriqueña que lo podría influir en el ambiente del público. Las casas de apuestas probablemente consideran esa ventaja de casa y la presión que conlleva. Sin embargo, en un evento grande en Nueva York, los no favoritos también pueden aprovechar si Matías no rinde al nivel que se espera de él. Otra vez, hay dinero. Si tú piensas que él va a ir tarde, hay dinero ahí. Anyway, let's get back to this. Matías has lost before, right? We know that. The Paro loss in Puerto Rico was a huge blow to his momentum. We know that the odds gap could be overestimating his edge, right? So is he being overestimated? Should it be closer, right? If Smith executes well, underdog bets could play. Watch for line movement. If Smith's odds are shortened, that signals sharp money backing him. So if you see that line starting to get close, that means a lot of people last minute are going to start putting money on Smith, right? So if you lock in your bet now, you'll do better now than if you wait later. Matías ya ha perdido antes ante el imparo en Puerto Rico. La defensa actual en las cuotas podría estar sobreestimando su ventaja si Smith ejecuta bien su plan, y apuestas por el no favorito podrían resultar rentables. ¿Cómo te digo? Mantente, esa palabra estoy buscando, atento al movimiento de las líneas. Si las cuotas de Smith bajan, eso significa que el dinero inteligente lo está respaldando. So, te estoy diciendo, por ahora, si tú cierras ahora esa apuesta, puedes hacer más dinero ahora que se espera más tarde. So, where we stand, the odds favor Matías, but they expect Smith to make it close. Do you trust Matías to deliver like the fight we all hoping he gives us? Or do you see value in Smith's path, right? In stealing rounds, making it a closer fight, that kind of thing. Do you see that happening? Anyway, this is interesting to note now, 3 months out, because it'll be fun to revisit this later once the fight is like a few weeks out, 2 weeks out, or a week out. Maybe I'll do like a week and a half out, and we'll revisit this and see how close that money line has come back. But let me know, drop your picks, Team Matías or Team Smith, and let's see who's got the better read. Let me know where you would put your money, how you're gonna bet, where would you put that money. Me, if I was smart, me being smart, if I were smart, because I'm not that smart, I would put my money like 8, like going 8, go past 8, go past 10. I say put money on going past 8 and possibly going to the cards. I don't think he's gonna knock him out. I think he'll go past 8 and he'll definitely go to the cards. One of those two. He can get knocked out. Don't get me wrong, he can. But I think at the very least, if he gets knocked out, it'll be later in the fight. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video. And I'm out. Peace.